Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a problem that occurs very, very often with these furnaces. And I live in Encanterra, and it happens on almost every new build that they do. And I'm going to get into why this issue happens. But all of a sudden, what you'll notice is all of a sudden your furnace won't go. And so there's a very, very often it comes down to kind of like a single issue that it's related to. So I hope this video helps you. So right now we've come into, in my case, the attic. And this is a really simple repair for anybody who's chooses to do it. So anyhow, we're going to go. One of the very first things that you would do. Now, I'm not having this problem right now with this issue, or with this house, but I fixed it in 3 other houses and done it for many friends as well. So first things first, you'd turn the power off to the furnace. So there's the power there. And then now we're going to take this off. Okay, so here's the furnace, and I have taken these 2 bolts out here. So we're going to just take that off. And the culprit very often is this hose right here. So you'll see this hose, and it goes in, and it goes to the bottom of this, to the bottom of that heater. And the way to check it is to see if this is the issue, is to have somebody turn the heat on, and that fan will start. And this is the condensate fan, and so you'll hear that fan is making a bunch of noise. Kind of like what happens is this fan fills up with water, and then as soon as it fills up with water, then it won't run. And the reason it fills up with water is because these lines get plugged. Now they will tell you that it's birds that are pooping in the pipe. I personally don't buy that. I think it's construction debris that's occurring, because for all the houses I've fixed, you do it once and you'll notice that maybe there's some of this insulation that you see up there that are in the pipes. They could very easily solve this issue by just flushing these lines out as a part of the installation process. But instead they'll want to tell you that it's birds pooping in there, so that it becomes some kind of a maintenance issue instead. But and even so, they could put caps if they knew that was always occurring. And it occurs on virtually every house that is a new build in here. Now I often will take this fan, and I'll take out, there's a bolt here, and then there's a bolt on the bottom, and you'll have to take this part out to get that out. And then you can quite easily take this part out and really get the water out of there. And you'll have to also take these 2 screws off here to get it out. Of course the power's off, so there's no risk of getting injured with that. And then you take this hose off here. Let's see if I can get it off. So now here, what's kind of interesting, if I take a look at that, you can actually see there is some stuff in there. And that's kind of where it will get plugged up. And this water will drain into this white line here. Sometimes you'll see that the water, it'll get, they'll get plugged in this trap that they've got set up here. You can take this cap off here, and you can run water in there, or you could get, I guess, a compressor, but that's not going to work perfectly. But you could get a funnel and run water in here and flush anything out of that. And I guess you would also very quickly see if it is if there's an issue with it being plugged. But most often it's going to be this. And you can see we did get some water out of there. The last one I fixed, this had some kind of almost looked like wood material in it that had occurred. And again, it goes to the bottom there, but if you put this down, you can see the water running out of that. So there's some water that had collected at the bottom of this fan in this particular case, but not enough to be an issue. But I mean, if you were studious, diligent, whatever, you could take this fan out and just before you actually even hit an issue, take it out and clean those lines out maybe a year or so after you, or even 6 months after you've created the house. So anyhow, and put it all back together, and that will solve that will solve a lot of the problems that are related to it. And again, this part here just kind of will pull out if you want to take that fan right out of there. And again, just a bolt here, bolt there, bam, that comes out, and you'll be good to go. I hope that this video helps you guys, saves you the $150 or whatever they charge to fix this issue. And it's not very difficult, nice easy fix. So yeah, there we go.